Welcome back. NHL goes on Christmas break the next 2 days, so the Lightning try to bounce back in New York after a tough loss to the Islanders, and they trail Washington in the Southeast Division by just 1 point. And it was a great start up at Madison Square Garden. Just 2 minutes in, check out Marty St. Louis with the steal on the line change. Then he beats Henrik Lundqvist. Maybe the most underappreciated star player in hockey is St. Louis. Lightning down 2-1, more for Marty to steal, and a wicked pass between his legs sets up Steven Stamkos' 27th goal, tied at 2 after 1. Now, nice to see this. Vinny Lecavalier gets the deflection to go in, scores his first goal since coming back from injury. Bolts leading by 1 in the third. Impressive goal by Derek Stepan. Still not sure how he sneaks it past Ellis, but take another look. No matter what, it's good. This would go to a shootout. 11 total rounds in the shootout, and Ellis was stoning everybody. Finished with 9 straight saves. Lundqvist stopped 9 in a row as well until right here. Ryan Malone scoots this one past him. Early Christmas gift for Tampa Bay, 4-3 in the shootout. A Washington loss in regulation to Pittsburgh would give the Lightning the division lead outright. Looked good early. Sidney Crosby deflects in his league-leading 28th goal for Pittsburgh. 23-game point streak extended for Sid the Kid. This would go to a shootout, and Pascal Dupuis wins it. Caps earn a point, though, tied with Tampa Bay heading to Christmas. All right, Rondé Barber continues to surprise people. At 35 years old, he's 4 years older than any teammate and nearly a decade more than most, but he's put together another Pro Bowl caliber season. He's hinted that this would be his last year since it's the final year of his contract. But Rondé's also said the youthful leadership has fueled his season. Now, as the Bucs head to their final home game of 2010 against Seattle, the question was raised to Raheem Morris. Will this be Rondé's final game at Ray J?
Don't put me in a spot. I hope not. Let's just put it that way. It's hard to go to work without Rondé, man. That guy is special. He's Derek Brooks-like. He's Warren Sapp-like. He's John Lynch-like. They got special character. They build your team. They help your team. They mold your team. They become your team. And then they become those ghosts in your hallways at some point. But hopefully we don't have to make him a ghost right now.
No ghost-like qualities for Rondé yet. All right, this is all you need to see from the Panthers-Steelers game because Carolina is just flat out bad. Ben Roethlisberger to Mike Wallace, no defense to speak of, takes it 48 yards for the score and the jumper, but a big F for the landing there. But that would be the Steelers' only slip-up. They lead this one currently 27-3. Plenty of recognition coming for Plant running back linebacker James Wilder Jr. One of the nation's top recruits will start raking in All-America honors. First on the mantle, first-team All-USA announced by USA Today. Wilder was a second-teamer in 2009, both years as a linebacker, but he's headed to FSU as a running back after nearly 1,600 yards and 22 touchdowns. He helped Plant return to the 5A state title game this year where they lost to St. Thomas Aquinas. Finally, Steve Addazio was introduced as Temple's new head coach. After 25 years as an assistant, Addazio gets his first chance as the head man. The Gators offensive coordinator will coach here in the Outback Bowl and said his time as interim head coach last spring in Urban Meyer's absence was invaluable.
It's an experience to be able to deal with the players on every level beyond the coaching aspect. Player to deal with all the alumni, the boosters, hire coaches, sign a recruiting class as a head football coach. It was a great experience. I'm very grateful to them. They're tremendous people.
It'll certainly be interesting to see what he can do. Temple rebuilt a good program. Al Golden, who rebuilt the program, now down at Miami. So big shoes to fill for Addazio. But exactly, just keep rebuild the rebuild. So he's got the energy, that's for sure.